I'm gonna go broke, dog, and it's all because of you.
You're gonna go broke because of me.
Because of you.
Because of me, you ain't gonna have no money.
Yep.
That's my fault.
You put me onto this.
Okay.
I'm addicted, and I shouldn't be.
What is it?
Twitty in the city.
Aloha.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Did I hear you correctly on that word? Did you say hula days?
Yeah, I said there's no major hula days.
Hula days.
Yeah.
The hula.
Yeah. It's
like dancing.
It's just
like the Hawaiian dance. Hula.
Yeah, but I just say hula day.
Hula days.
Is that like did I disrespect?
No. I was intrigued.
At me, dog.
No. I was intrigued because I was like, I don't know why we ain't using that already.
Oh, by the way, this is Twitty in the city. You freaked me out. You had that angry dad, confused look as if I said a bad word.
No.
I'm Twitty. That's THC.
Aloha.
Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the subscribes. Obviously, Sean, keep that whole conversation in there because you really scared me. Because I was like, what did I just say?
I just heard hula days. I said hula days.
My wife hates it. It's like baby slur. So instead of just saying holiday, I was like, oh, we don't got no major hula days.
See, as being Hawaiian, the first thing I heard was hula.
Right. So when I said that, I thought, did I just disrespect this culture or something? Because if I did, this is going to be a short podcast. I'm out of here. I think
you should have had. I think this should be on like a calendar and on a Hawaiian calendar. This is
hula day.
A hula day. Yeah.
You're welcome, America.
Yeah. Hula day.
Y'all don't know
you
how. You
coming to work? Nah, bro. It's a hula day.
Dog, that look you gave me, I've seen that look from you one time.
I'm just surprised. I've never heard it before.
I was in your garage and your daughter came out and asked you a silly question. So I was what did I just do?
I never heard it before and I like it. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I was like, how come I never came up with that? Like, it was like hula day. Yeah, shit should have been a hula day a long time ago.
Yeah. So, like I said, welcome. Now that I know I'm not in trouble or that this podcast ain't going to be done because I disrespected the Polynesian.
So hula days.
I really thought I said something wrong.
So hula days.
Especially when you said, did you say hula day? Like as in hula? I was like, oh gosh. Mm-hmm. My wife says that sometimes. She's like, your slang is going to get you in trouble. And I thought this was going to be the day, dog. I was so scared.
Now, honestly, if you had said something that you weren't supposed to say, like it was in, I would never call you out in public. I wouldn't even do it on the show.
Right.
I'd just tap you and be like, hey man, I don't think people like that.
Right. Well, and we was about to start, and so you had that look, and I was like, is that him saying like just skip over it? We'll talk about it after. So then I was like,
nope, I did that on purpose.
Got it. Okay. Woo.
Hula day.
That's how we're starting the show. I forgot what I was going to ask you about.
No, you didn't.
Now that I know, as far as to start the show, I forgot.
Gotcha.
I know what topic I want to talk about. I just always have something I was going to ask you, but that's going to start the show right there. So if you ever say hula day, I should get that copywritten. Actually.
You
need
should
to work on that. Sean, you got anybody that does copywriting?
Personally, I don't know anyone.
Okay. We're going to... Anybody out there that copyrights, I want hula day. Especially if it becomes a holiday.
Oh, yeah.
You got to give me some of that change.
Hey, I need at least 10% of that.
Whatever I get, you can triple it. I think I'm going to ask for 4, so you'll get 12.
Okay.
Perfect.
You heard it. You heard it right here.
After that look, you give me that look, I'll raise it. I'll raise it every 4%.
That look was just like, man, how come I ain't never in my life, all these holidays that we have during the year, it never clicked in my head to be like, yeah, these are my hula days. I should have been saying hula day a long time ago.
Now you mad at yourself.
Yeah, it should be on my PTO calendar. Where you going, Sean? I'm taking a hula day. They won't even know what they say. They'll be a hula day. Yeah, I'm taking a hula day. To them, they probably would think the same thing as you and be like, well, maybe that is like a native Hawaiian thing. I don't think I can ask them about it. Maybe HR give me it's a hula day. You gotta watch it.
You've been doing it wrong since you came to the States, dog. You could have been having so many.
I could have been having so many, man. They'd have been like, man, they probably get mad when I say it. Oh, he found out about the hula day clause. He found out about it. He's in now.
Bro.
Should have been taking a lot of hula days. I'm going, yeah, in fact. That's what it's going to be. Where you going? I'm just taking a hula day.
Dog.
That's it.
I know you're going to do it at the radio. Still, it's going to be a hula day.
In fact, I'm going to try to get that to be like on my calendar thing to where it has like floating. I want it to say floating hula day. I don't want it to say my floating holiday. I want it to say my floating hula day.
Dog, you
I
gotta
want
stop, THC.
my floating hula day next to my sick leave, next to my PTO time. That's right.
Oh, God, dog,
Yes.
I can't.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Now you know what's funny is what's that gonna say for our man Wildbeard out in UK? Because to them taking a vacation, what do they say?
Bro.
We take a holiday, right?
Yeah.
We're going on holiday. Oh no, it's gonna be new now. He's gonna be walking around the UK just talking about I'm on hula day. I'm on hula day.
We gonna have people out. You can't say nothing.
I'm gonna have to put it on the shirt. I'm gonna have to put it on the shirt. Don't talk to me. It's my hula day.
You gotta say it. As long as you say it seriously, somebody will think it's a legit holiday.
Yep.
Be like, yeah, it's a hula day. You're like,
Don't take
what?
this- Yeah.
Oh, that's funny, Sean. There ain't nothing funny about a hula day.
Oh no, you just look at him. You go, why is that funny?
Yeah. Oh,
Why is that funny?
dog.
Hula day.
Oh,
It's a hula day.
any Polynesian culture out there, if you don't have that holiday, I give you rights to use it.
You got to take the hula
Just
day.
let me know how it works, because if it works, that's my.
Any of my fellow polys that are out there
Dog.
right now, take your hula day.
I want that street
Always.
cred so bad.
Any of my Polynesians out there right now, take your hula days.
Dog.
Go out into work, look your boss in the face, right in the face, and stare at him and say, "Hey, today's my hula day."
Dog. You can't say nothing.
You can't, and you will. You'll be like, "Hey, that sounds like a real thing, too."
Yo.
Yeah.
You be scared to even ask HR.
Uh-huh.
And we just took an HR training.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be scared. Like, do it. Do you, dog?
So yeah, didn't mean to throw you off.
Dog.
I know you was on topic. Didn't mean to throw you off, but let's get back. Let's get back into
I don't
the
know if I
circle.
can get back on track, dog.
Let's
That
get
was
back in-
hilarious.
Let's get back in the circle.
All right, so I don't mean to attack. Now I'm attacking you. I thought you was mad at me, but all right, you ready for this?
Ready?
I'm gonna go broke, dog, and it's all because of you.
You're gonna go broke
I'm gonna
because
go broke
of me.
because of you.
Because of me, you ain't gonna have no money.
Yep,
That's my fault.
You put me on to this.
Okay.
I'm addicted, and I shouldn't be.
What is it?
Harbor Freight.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I won. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You the first one. Everybody else I can't get convinced to come up there with me. It's like people go to Harbor Freight and they don't want to tell nobody.
I see why.
Why?
Y'all selfish.
Why?
But now that I'm in the circle,
Oh, yeah. You understand now, don't you?
yeah. So
You understand.
I gotta look at the camera for this. Wherever you live, if you got a Harbor Freight, just freaking walk in there. Just buy some and just listen to the cashier person. I'm not one to always fall for the, well, if you sign up for this and sign up for that, in one ear, out the other, not in Harbor Freight. You gotta listen, Keisha, listen. If you don't have a Harbor Freight, whatever local hardware store that sounds like what I'm about to tell you, go to that and listen. Gosh, I hate THC, but I love them. So I go to Harbor Freight because I needed a rake. Go get a rake. Home Depot, Lowe's, decently metal rake because I'm moving rocks and all that. $35, $40. I was like,
easily.
It's a one-time job. Harbor Freight, $25. I'm like, okay, we're on the cheap end. It says it's metal, it's steel, but it's a one-time job. If it breaks, whatever. First time I've ever listened to the freaking cashier lady. You got an account with us? No. And I was ready to just say, I'm just here one time. Well, sir, if you create an account, we can keep your receipt on file. Where, if it ever breaks, you just bring it back and we replace it or give you your money back. Okay. So how long do I have? As long as we got the receipt on file.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. So and I literally asked the cashier lady, so if I break this thing in 3 years, as long as you don't change your phone number or you at least update us and we got the receipt on file, you can just bring it in, show us how broke it is. We'll take it to the back. You can buy the same one or get one of equal value or pay the difference. I'll even do you one better. I broke a freaking garden shovel that I had for 2 days. Took it back. Lady said, you remember where you got those from? We got 6 in stock. Go get another one.
Yep.
Didn't even have to go through the checkout.
Nope.
Lady said, just hold it up and I'll tell me you're good.
Yep.
Stupid.
No. Brilliant. Brilliant.
It's
Brilliant.
so stupid that it's good, dog.
It's brilliant.
Here's another one. Don't know why I need a freaking bucket, but I got me a freaking bucket 2 weeks ago. Because you know why? Because you know why. Walked in. What did I get? Oh, got me not an Allen wrench, a freaking crowbar.
Crowbar.
Needed a crowbar, helping a friend with a fence. $15. Once again, they already suckered me. So I was like, I don't need to hear about any other deal. Sir, did you hear about our buckets?
Yep.
I don't, nope, I'm not a member. Oh, it's not for members. If you're a member, you just have to buy anything.
Yep.
And you get the bucket.
Yep.
If you're not a member, you just got to spend $20.
Yep.
And guess what you're at, Twitty? What was I at? $18.95.
So that bucket
$2 more.
That bucket costs you $1.66.
Dog. But my wife asked me this. How many buckets did I need, THC? I didn't need another bucket. But it was the fact that for $2 more I could get that bucket. I had to get it.
It's done. You're done.
And so I got one of the freaking display little LED lights, which is also freaking cool because it goes on your wrist. It's a little strap. It was actually pretty freaking cool. I'm going to go broke because of you, dog. And Harbor Freight.
You going to go broke maybe because of me, but you're going to be able to fix anything that come in that garage.
Dog. It's so stupid.
I promise you.
It's stupid.
Promise you. No, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, man. You know how many times I could never walk into Harbor Freight and just tell myself, I'm going to buy one thing.
No.
I'm going to buy one thing and step out. It's impossible. It's impossible. Because then you pass by something else and you go, what do you mean that tool is $19?
It's the fact that you can say that tool is only $19, and even if I break it, I can bring it back.
Yep.
That's without the whole 60, 30-day policy, you got it. I ain't even got to have a freaking receipt.
Yep. I love Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight is my go-to. And I swear I see so many people in there trying to undercover shop at Harbor Freight. I watch them. It's like
why?
It's like they know that everything in their toolbox is, Home Depot or Lowe's. And then when they walk in, you can see them when they walk into Harbor Freight, they look like they cheating on their girlfriend. Like they walk in just like I don't want anybody to know I'm here. I point them out. I be like, hey man, first time. I don't even work there. I'm just like, hey, this guy needs to sign up. Get his number.
You know what Harbor Freight is? This is how I relate it in relationships. Lowe's and Home Depot is that girl you got to really work hard.
Yes.
To just get one meal cooked. Harbor Freight cooking the meal already and just saying, just come back home.
It's got a sign out front that says hot and ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just come home.
Yep.
What time you coming home? I don't care. Just come home. That's what Harbor Freight, that's what it sounds like to me. Harbor Freight is like, my door is open. Just come back home.
Right.
Lowe's and Home Depot, I need you to check in at 7. I need you to check in at 9. I need you to spend $80. I need you to be committed for a year. I need you to make an account for a year. Harbor Freight, just thanks for coming in.
Yep.
Here's a free freaking membership with a free lifetime warranty.
And a bucket.
And I'm going to do the hard part. And I'm going to keep your receipt.
Yep.
Because that's the other thing. Somebody in that CEO building used to be one of us where it's like, because they say it all the time. They're like, well, if you keep the receipt, then you got it. They're probably like, who can really keep a receipt for 2 years?
Ask Home Depot if they got your receipt.
No.
Nope. And I'm gonna and this is why I kind of resonated towards Harbor Freight. One was because of the policy. Something breaks, bring that stuff back. We got you covered. Now I grew up.
Stupid good. I need to stop disrespecting Harbor Freight.
When my father, my uncles, and all them, when they used to get tools and they used to gather tools, I had an uncle that used to go to a flea market. And he used to get it where you go to a flea market and there was a guy that was selling tools and he had like a whole bucket of tools, just broken tools.
Yeah.
Things were a little broke, but they still kind of worked on one side. My uncle, now you could get a little basket. You take a basket and you go over to this guy and you can just fill up your basket of all these little tools he got there.
It's your typical, you fill it, however much.
$2.
Yeah.
$2 for the basket. It was a nice size and he had all these tools. And I'm looking at my uncle like, dude, these tools is broke. Like it's a combination wrench that's missing one of the things on the end. And I'm like, what is my uncle doing? Well, I wasn't paying attention, but my uncle was buying everything that was Craftsman because he took that whole broken basket of tools and walked into Sears. This is back in the days because you can.
Craftsman was Sears.
It was strictly Sears.
Yeah.
It was strictly Sears. You didn't have to have a receipt. He walked in with all of these old tools that he just bought for $2, and he swapped out every single one of them for a brand new tool.
He got a freaking $600 set for $2.
For $2. That's what turned me on. That's what Harbor Freight reminded me of, was like tools that you could get that's going to work, that's going to do the job, and it's not going to break your bank. And that's what my uncles were always trying to look for. And I mean, if we had a Harbor Freight back then, my dad and I guarantee you, my uncles and my dad would have been loyal customers to that.
I'm pretty sure Harbor Freight has a loyalty program. Your dad and your uncle would have been superior loyalty.
Oh yeah, because I already made gold status. I'm already gold status.
Your last name would have been in the system. That would have just upgraded your ass right away.
Yeah, I'm already gold status now, so I'm almost on platinum.
They'd be like, welcome, Sean. It's about time you joined up with your dad, with your uncle.
Bro, once I hit platinum, I'm going straight. I'm getting 2 buckets every time I come in there.
I can't. It's annoying. I walk in there literally. I walk in there for one thing, and I got to keep my head down. And I still can't keep my head down because when I'm in the one aisle,
I already have the 2 things that I'm already looking at Harbor Freight to go in and buy.
You got to tell me because I got 2 things too.
I got one. It's one of them little things, them seats that can go up underneath the car. Glide.
It's got the wheels on it.
It's got the wheels on it, but it also sits up so that when you get up underneath it, it'll help you sit. It'll sit up into a chair.
Oh, they got those on display right there to the left as soon as you walk in.
And the other one is a sandblaster.
That's how they got you.
I'm getting a sandblaster. Oh yeah,
because you got a deck to build.
I got a no. I mean like I can put like something inside and I can remove the paint with the sandblaster.
Oh,
you know that machine is only $240. $240 for. I mean, it's got the gloves, the whole thing, everything. $240. You know how much that thing costs? Oh no, it's in $600, $700, $800 range. Yeah, $249. I seen it.
I'm surprised you ain't bought it yet. When we get paid,
I didn't have $240. That's the only reason why I
paid
didn't
in a couple of days. So if I see you there, one of them is you already know. What did I ask you for the other day?
Fly bar.
No. What did I recently just text you about that you don't have?
Oh, hedge trimmers.
Yes,
because I don't have any hedges. That's why I don't have any hedge trimmers. That was the only thing that I didn't have.
They got 4 of them, anywhere from $60 to $80. 4 different styles: short, one-hander, the two-hander. They got, oh gosh, they got the one that can freaking extend, and then for an additional $20, you can get the extender that can then handle tree limbs.
So when are you buying this? Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't even have hedges or nothing to trim like that.
Bro, you gonna find some.
Yeah, I just want that tool. Yeah, I just want that tool.
You gonna plant one hedge tree in your yard?
That's it. Yep. They gonna look at it and they be like, Sean, why you had this thing for 10 years, you only got 3 hours on it? Yeah. Look how big my hedge is. What'd you get it for? Just in case somebody needed one.
What's that? You buying it for advanced use?
Yep.
I can see you in your garage too. Like, what you need? I got an Allen wrench. I got a sandblaster.
And I
got a hedge trimmer.
My hedge trimmer gonna have its own. It's gonna have its own hanger, just like I have my fishing poles.
And you're gonna take them around back. You see that little hedge right there?
Right there.
It's gonna be a problem in a few years. I'm gonna be right, dog. You gonna buy one just to freaking.
You know me too. You know me. I will. I'm gonna have one hedge.
You gonna have
I'm gonna have one hedge. And what's funny is, since it's got an extension, I'm not even gonna stand next to it to trim it. I'm gonna stand way over there and trim it just so I can use the extension.
Dog, that's how bad you got that, man, Harbor Freight. This man's gonna buy a freaking tool and then plant something.
So if you going broke because of Harbor Freight, that's my fault.
Dog,
I accept that badge of honor. I accept it.
It's stupid.
Because you know what's funny is I'm gonna be right there with you. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna be like, THC, why I buy 50 flat bars? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I bought 51 of them.
Right? Dog, it's stupid. But yeah, that's my next purchase. Selfishly too.
Bro, I feel like this. And I know we're not supposed to talk about, things like the end of the world and stuff like that. I know we're supposed to stay away from all that. But let me ask you something, okay? I would, if I had to be in the end of the world type scenario or something, I want to make sure I got as many tools as I got that's possible in my reach. Many tools.
I'm gonna just camp out at Harbor Freight.
It's just, but I mean, if that's already looted and gone, like it's whatever you got at the house.
That's true.
So that's why
you got it at a cheap price.
Yep, I want it. I want to stock up. I want to have as many tools as I can because I never know what I'm going to need for wherever I'm going to be. I don't know.
So is Harbor Freight just mountain time zone? That's the only thing I didn't look up.
No, no. Harbor Freight's all over. There's Harbor Freight in California. Yeah.
Google Harbor Freight. If you are a man or woman that needs tools around their house, and I'm talking the tool that you don't think. If it's the tool that you don't think you need until you need it, go to Harbor Freight. Find you one. Just walk up to them. Just ask them. You can even ask them. Be like, do you have a receipt lifetime policy? They'll probably just look at you stupid like, yeah, that's what we're built off of.
Yep.
No disrespect. Lowe's or Home Depot, y'all cute. Harbor Freight is sexy.
And
though.
I know there's some people out there right now just going, oh, well, I go to Home Depot, I go to Lowe's, I get my Rigid, and I get my Milwaukee, and I get my
That's cool.
My DeWalt. That's fine. But don't knock the boys over there, the boys and girls that are over there trying to get their tools and trying to just get their stuff done. They ain't trying to spend $10,000 on a screw gun.
Harbor Freight. It's about the person that's using the tool. It ain't always the tool that can do the job.
No.
It's got to be the person
always
behind
the person
it.
behind the tool. Always.
So don't let nobody knock you about Harbor Freight. You know what? If they making fun of you, they just jealous because they can't go back because they got people like THC that'll call them out.
Yep.
Yo,
now you want points.
Yo, Home Depot ass going to Harbor Freight.
And I spot them too.
Talking all that smack me in the hood.
I've seen them too because I've seen them because Home Depot in my city.
Oh, bro,
Home Depot's right across the street.
They are right next to
right across the street. And I've seen people come from Home Depot. I go to Harbor Freight, then I see some people come from Home Depot. I'm like, well, let me go check over here. And then I'll call them out. I'll look at them. Oh, they didn't have it over there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they had it. You ain't want to spend that. Mm-hmm. But I thought you was a loyalty member. Mm-hmm. Like I said, that's the girlfriend. You got to be committed for a year.
Harbor Freight, I'm sticking with y'all. Always.
Harbor Freight, check them out. If you don't have a Harbor Freight, just find you a hardware place that has a lifetime warranty, literally, on their tools. So, I love you. I hate you, Harbor Freight. I really freaking love you. I love and hate you, THC. I'm going broke because of that.
And I'm going to make him broke. Yep.
I ain't never been. I'm going to just talk to our accountant at work and just say, deposit half my check to Costco and half my check to Harbor Freight.
Hey,
I don't even need to see it.
I tell you what, we may be broke, but we'll never need a 10-millimeter socket.
Hey. I'm Twitty. That's THC. That's Twitty in the City. Till next time.
Aloha.